Today the topic is about this watch, the Guanqin Omega Speedmaster Homage. So Guanqin is a company, a watch company, a real one, that is actually in action since 1989. Okay, they are making wonderful watch at wonderful prices, automatic watches. That one is a quartz, and yeah, they have a good proposition for a public, a target that would be interested in homages or not, at reasonable prices. The cost, how much did I pay for this watch? Less than 40 euros. Okay, pretty cheap, and yeah, that's it for the cost. The specification of this watch. So the specification of this watch, let's find out. So first we'll go for the case. Always a little hard to measure a case with this instrument. As you can see, it's 42. Okay, 42 for the case. How does the thickness measure? The measure of the thickness is 1198, okay, 12. So excellent thickness for this watch because it's going to stand well on the wrist. Okay, and you have a band of 22. I use a NATO strap. As you can see, it's large. A really big 22. Okay, so if you want to take a look at the back, Guanqin quartz, steel watch, resistant. Okay, resistant. Steel watch resistant, Guanqin quartz with the logo. And you have also a mineral crystal with a date complication. As you can see, I'm trying to focus here. Okay, a date complication. And a chronograph, so it's a 30 minutes chronograph, not a real one, that is, functioning with all these wheels. I'm trying to focus here. I don't have a lot of light today, I'm sorry. Yeah, as you can see, the all three circles here are measuring the time for 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes. And I think that that's it for the specifications. The good and the bad. Well, the only thing that's good about this watch is that it's cheap. Okay, its price. The price of this watch is pretty good. But everything else is bad about this watch. I'm gonna tell you why. Well, when I received it, first the date complication never worked. Okay, it's not that it just stopped or it never worked. Okay, one other thing, I'm gonna reset the chronograph here. Okay, the chronograph is resetting, as you can see. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you see the wheel that is on the left side. It's not well aligned, as you can see. You see, the alignment is pretty bad. Okay, so it works well. You can measure time, you know, for 30 minutes. If you have something to do for 30 minutes, it will measure it, but it's not well aligned. And I think that this is the case with other watches, because I saw other videos about this watch, and the watch that was presented had the same problem. So you see, bad date complication. The date complication is not working well. Bad alignment with these little, needles on these wheels. Okay, they are not well aligned. That's already too much. Already too much problems. So I did not buy this watch on the official store, on the Guanqin official store on AliExpress. I think that Guanqin, like TVs, these brands, they are selling their defects to these sellers, and they are selling them back to you. That's as simple as that. And that's one of my mistakes with the other Guanqin that I present on my channel. It came from the official store, but that one does not come from the official store. And as you can see, there's a lot of trouble on it. So the good and the bad, yeah, the price is good, and everything else is bad on this watch. Even the proposition of what this watch is trying to emulate, the Omega Speedmaster, is not well created. you know. It looks, it has a feeling of Omega Speedmaster, but that's all, you know. That's absolutely it. So yeah, a little good and everything else is bad. How do I wear this watch? Well, since I have you know, only problems with this watch, I wear this watch as a beat-up watch, you know. When it dies, I won't cry. So I wear this watch only on casual times, you know, like the TVs. It's cheap, it's no serious events, you know, only casual times for this watch. So there you go for the wrist shot. You see, not too bad. I won't say that this is a good Omega Speedmaster homage, because it's not. But as just a casual watch, it's not too bad. Stands beautifully on the wrist. 12 millimeter of thickness, you know, stands beautifully. Don't forget that a NATO strap adds 2 to 3 millimeter. Okay, so with the original strap that I'm gonna show you, because I forgot, you'll see it's gonna look better. Okay, the sides. So yeah, looks good on the picture, looks good on the paper, but in reality I had a lot of trouble, you know. So if you're interested, I wish that your watch would be working completely, you know. Here, no date windows, and a misalignment of the small needles. As you can see, the one on the left is misaligned. It's always like that. It stays like that. Okay. This is the bracelet that comes with it. The bracelet is not that bad. It tries to emulate an Omega Speedmaster, okay, bracelet. As you can see, it's a butterfly clasp. Butterfly clasp, okay, and it's a good bracelet. I had nothing to say about the bracelet. For the price, it was good, you know. And hollow handlings, okay, with hollow handlings, no solid handlings on that one. Don't dream, for less than 40 euros. Okay, so that was for the wrist shot and the bracelet. Let's go and check out the Lume. And there you go for the Lume, guys. Okay, so the Lume is not that bad. For the price that you pay, the Lume is not that bad, but it's unevenly applied on the hour hand and on the minute hand, and it's like already fading on the minutes marks, as you can see. So for the price, it's not that bad, but to be honest, it looks poor. Like the overall quality of this watch, it looks poor Lume. That's it for the Lume. Okay guys, let's take a moment, a quick one. Look at the interior. You see, you have some type of circle inside, a pattern. Okay, around it, it's a matte finish, and inside you have this little pattern. The wheels, the unaligned one. As you can see, it stays like that, never moves. The date complication, that does not work. Okay, the sides, nothing fancy, and not the best Omega Speedmaster homage I've seen. Final thoughts. Well, my final thoughts are: don't buy this watch. Do not buy this watch. It is a cheap Rolex Omega Speedmaster homage. Okay, it is a cheap one. There's better option. I ordered one for the channel, so subscribe and stay put, so you will be able to see it. But that one, if you saw it, you know, on AliExpress and you wondered, do I buy this watch? My advice is don't buy it. It's not worth your money. It's not even worth the 40 euros that I paid for it. Okay, so don't make my mistake. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I paid 40 euros, but I was reimbursed by the seller because it came too late. Okay, so I did not pay for this watch, thank God. It came too late, so PayPal just reimbursed me. Okay, they refunded me, and after like three weeks it came in the mail. So thank God I did not pay for this watch. It was for free. Okay, so I'm not gonna complain because that watch was for free, but I'm just warning you, watch out, don't buy it from another seller. If you want one, you go on the Guanqin official store. I'm not sponsored by Guanqin in any ways. I'm telling you this for you, okay, to warn you. Always go on the official stores of every Chinese brand. It's better. And my advice is don't buy this watch. Just don't buy it. It's a fail. Even as a design, it's a complete fail. Okay, so that's my advice. Guys, take care of you. Subscribe, like, comment. If you want to support the channel, you have a TP link on the downside in the description of this video. Okay, and see you in the next one. Don't buy this watch. Do not buy this watch. Do you want to buy this watch? Nah, no, don't buy it. See ya.